So if you're looking to put a spin on the typical Thanksgiving dinner, maybe try a pot pie. Because this morning, John F. Martin is sharing their recipe for a tasty one, and they're going to be using smoked turkey thighs. So we got Josh from John F. Martin here with us this morning to show us how it's done. I can assure you that all of this is much better than the Oreos we just tried. This is like a cleansing palate situation from what I just smelled. So
turkey.
Yes, actual turkey, real food. So how are you doing this today?
Good. So today I got a Pennsylvania Dutch style pot pie. This I'm doing with smoked turkey. This recipe I got from my grandmother, which was actually given to her by her great grandmother. So I did a little spin on it. They typically use the ham hock as the pot pie. So Thanksgiving, turkey, I figured it married well together.
And the smoked turkey, that definitely gives it a different taste.
Yes, a lot of flavor coming from that smoked turkey, and we're using the turkey thigh, which has a little bit more dark meat, a little bit more flavor, a little bit more fat to help thicken up that soup.
And let's talk about the Pennsylvania Dutch style pot pie.
Okay, so it's not in an actual pie, but using noodles. So you're going to roll out your noodles like this, and essentially you're going to make your dough by hand because it tastes better that way than using a dry noodle. I'm using John F. Martin lard for this. You can use Crisco, but when you roll it out, you'll get something nice like this. Looks like a nice sheet. You're going to roll that out to about 1/8 of an inch. And then what you're going to do is you're going to cut this into 2-inch squares. Would you like to do the honors?
I will do the honors. Thank you so much. I can do that.
Yeah, and they don't have to be perfect.
Oh, you said squares. Well, I can just do this and cut across, right?
Yeah, perfect.
Can you tell sometimes I wasn't the best listener?
And that's the joy of it, too. It doesn't have to be perft. But yeah, this is something I used to, prepare with my great grandmother, and this was a great family moment.
Am I doing okay over here?
You're doing perfect.
All right.
But yeah, John F. Martin's all about family, and this is a family recipe that's near and dear to my heart.
Yeah, and always cooking that you can get the whole family involved this time of year, that is important as well. So we got this going, you got the turkey, and of course you got the healthy stuff going as well.
Yep, so we got our stock going here. Right now it's carrots, onions, and celery. So we're going to brown that, and then what we're going to do is we're going to add our turkey broth. And then we're going to add some spice. I'm using turmeric, garlic powder, pepper, and a little bit of bay leaf. And then you're going to bring that to a boil, and you're going to add your turkey leg. Now, these turkey legs are nowhere near as small as a chicken leg, so you might have to cut them in half. There is one bone here. As long as you cut on one side of that bone, you should be in good shape. And then that just goes right in here. Bring it to a boil, and you're going to boil or bring it down to a simmer for about an hour.
All right. And we got a lot coming your way, and through the magic of TV, an hour is going to pass so quickly. Isn't it shocking how that happens? So we have more coming your way from the Box 43 kitchen with John F. Martin in just a little bit.